Hello friends, I am Dr. Jayaprakash Narayan from Foundation for Democratic Reforms. The Foundation, FDR, organizes a series of national conferences and roundtables to look at specific issues relating to our democracy, how to make it work better. We all know there's much that we should be proud of in our country, and there's also a lot that needs to be done. We are deeply distressed about what is wrong. Instead of complaining and criticizing, we must be part of the solution. With that in mind, we organize a series of conferences and roundtables called Indian Democracy at Work, IDW. This year, on the 4th of November, we are organizing a national roundtable on how to improve the public finances, how to create a viable framework for fiscal prudence. Because our money is sacred, we are all paying taxes. Or in our name, money is borrowed. If that money is not properly utilized for our collective goods and services and to build a better future for our children, the money is squandered today, then that's going to hurt us. Poverty will be perpetuated. The country will be in a deep, deep mess. One of the challenges today is parties are losing nerve and offering extraordinary, unsustainable, impossible post-retirement benefits to government employees in the name of what is called old pension scheme. The governments at the national level, Vajpayee government and later Manmohan Singh government, they have come up with the national pension system, which is a funded pension, contributory pension, like in the rest of the world. The employee pays, the government pays, the money is put away in a pension fund, the fund grows. From that fund, the pension is drawn so that there's no burden on the future of our children. Tax money is saved for the future. This is absolutely necessary to continue. State after state, they are trying to go back to old pension scheme, which is unviable. Right now, already 18% of the government revenues, whatever the government is collecting in the form of revenues, taxes, 18% is going only to one head, the pension payments. And this amount is increasing dramatically. It is going to be 50%, 70%, 100% of the government revenues in the years to come. There is going to be nothing left for the people of India or the government's main tasks. So how do you now address this challenge? On the one hand, you must protect the employees' security after retirement. After all, they worked for us. They work for us. They are a part of us. On the other hand, we must protect the rest of the society, 97% of the people, because the government and the employees, let us not forget, the government and the employees and the political parties are for the people. The people and the taxpayers are not for the government. The government works for the people. The people don't work for the government. That's what democracy is about. So how do you make sure that the people's interests, the next generation interests, are protected in a responsible way, above parties, in a pragmatic way? And that's what this roundtable is going to explore. This is not about speeches. This is not about general conferencing. It's about precise agenda. What needs to be done and how. In a politically acceptable manner, in a pragmatic manner, in a sustainable manner. This is going to be on the 4th of November, Saturday, in Delhi, starting at 9:30 a.m. at the India International Center and concluding at about 5 o'clock, followed by a press meet in Delhi. This will be covered widely in the social media, and also there will be live streaming. On this subject of what's happening with the old pension system, unfunded pension system, transferring the burden to the future generation, a detailed advocacy paper, a discussion paper based on data has been prepared, is available. And we're having a detailed discussion, and some of the most eminent Indians, thoughtful Indians, experts, economists, planners, public policy makers, and political leaders are participating. But this is above parties. We're not discussing on partisan lines. Mr. Prudence Chavan, former Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Mr. Suresh Prabhu, former Union Cabinet Minister in Vajpayee government and Narendra Modi government, Manish Tiwari, MP from Congress Party, Yashwant Sinha, former Finance Minister who introduced the National Pension System, Montek Singh Ahluwalia, former Deputy Chairman Planning Commission, many other distinguished scholars, economists, former Chief Election Commissioner T.S. Krishnamurthy, and many others are participating. This is a round table. It's not about speeches. It's about finding solutions collectively and building a consensus and making the parties and the people understand what is a practical way out, reconciling the interests of the employees who deserve a decent life after retirement and the future of our children and the country's finances. Please participate, understand, raise your voice, make a difference. While experts will follow, this is not meant for large mass gathering. Every intelligent Indian, every young person should know what is happening because it's your tax money. It is your future that is at stake. If we ignore our own future, our own tax monies, those who are clever, those who are organized, those who are vocal, those who are powerful will take away all our money to their benefit at our cost. That's not smart management of a democracy. If Indian democracy were to work better for us, we must pay attention to where the tax money is going. And trust me, if the old pension scheme continues, there will be no money left in the government in future, even to pay salaries and pensions. It's not a zero-sum game. There's nothing left. Ultimately, it's not that somebody is going to gain. Nobody is going to gain. The country will be destroyed. That's the reason why everybody must pay attention and see what is the best way to handle this problem, protecting the interests of the future and giving reasonable security to the employees who retire from work. Please join us. Please participate. Please raise your voice. Let it be heard so that the political parties realize that government is not for a small number of people, but for all of us, all taxpayers, and for the next generation. 4th of November, Saturday, 9:30 to 5 o'clock. Please join us. I wish you all the very best.